I never lied where I came from. Texas had its place for me to find a home deep in my soul. I must know the world as a whole.
Hi, this is Creatives Cornerstone, and I'm Carol Coburn. I'm your host. This week, we have a very special episode, episode 50, and we have got the incredible, the Dale Watson in the studio with us.
Well,
hey, Dale.
hi, Carol.
I really appreciate you taking the time to come in here and sit down with us and talk and play and
Glad to be here. Yeah.
do all things. Full transparency, folks. He graced me with some time recently, and I was fangirling all over him. And I was not happy with the results of that. And so you graciously made time to come back in here.
I had fun last time. I'm glad to
I
come
had a
back.
good time too. The problem was I had so many questions. I'd been looking forward to it for so long, and I just there was a lot going on, and I just...
Well, I'm an open book. Go ahead and ask away.
There is so much. Okay, so Ameripolitan.
Yeah.
Ameripolitan music.
It's a tag I put on my music and the music I like because country music, the moniker of country music, kind of got stolen by what is out there now. When you say country music to anybody, especially in the past 20 years, people think of the mainstream, the pop stuff. And when I say I do country music, I go, not the kind of country music they do now, which is I don't even recognize it as country music. So that's why I put the Ameripolitan on there, because when I tell people I do Ameripolitan music, they do the doggy thing, it kind of tucks his head sideways. What are you talking about? And it's easier to explain what you do from a fresh slate than trying to explain why I'm not country.
Well, and
in
it
today's
also encompasses,
definition.
Country now encompasses almost like a lot of genres. It's not just country. I mean, the pop country. I mean, I'm going with my cow's hat.
Yeah, cow's hat.
But pop country is for posers. So,
right. But it's a lot of people like that stuff. So
absolutely.
I try not.
Yeah.
I used to go the way of bashing. I wrote lots of songs. The biggest hit I had was overseas with Nashville Rash, talking about how Nashville is gone pop and everything. But and I've done another one, country. I guess you can't say that on. Anyway, so there's the songs I wrote when I was younger about the state of country music. But now I've just gone. You know what? I've got my own thing, Ameripolitan, which encompasses honky tonk, western swing, rockabilly, and outlaw music.
Yeah, I mean, there's like genres within that Ameripolitan.
Yeah.
I mean, it
these
covers a lot of stuff.
What's good about the categories is, it's all roots, And people say, why didn't you put blues in there? I said, because blues is its own thing.
Yeah.
And it's not being bastardized as country music is. Blues is still blues. I mean, it's
still pure.
I mean, yeah. They're not going to let that get too out of hand over there. There's a rhythm of blues and there's blues, but my point though is with Ameripolitan we got honky tonk, western swing, rockabilly, and outlaw, and I started an award show to go along with it.
I wanted to touch on that. So you said
we did it for 10 years, and then I took a break, and I'm going to start it again back in 2026.
Wow.
Where we give an award to bands, male. Is that me?
That's you. You got somebody in your pocket.
Oh, that's Siri. Well, I thought I turned it off. Sorry. We did give a bands, female, male, venue of the year, festival of the year, DJ of the year. We give awards to these people that keep roots alive.
Now it's going to be in Austin.
It's going to be in Austin.
Is it usually in
April
Austin?
19th. April 19th.
Is it usually in Austin, or is it?
I've had it in Memphis for a few years, but I brought it back to Austin. It's going to stay in Austin.
April 19th.
April 19th.
Okay, very good. So we're going to watch.
Ameripolitan Awards.
We're going to watch for that happening.
It's during the Lone Star Roundup, which is a big car show thing. It's very popular, and so we're going to kind of.
Are you going to combine that or piggyback? Yep. Yeah.
We want to piggyback on it. So we're just going to do the award show and then let some of the artists that are nominated play around town.
Yeah. Wow. So Alabama to Marshall with a home here in Austin. Or you stay in Austin a lot. So tell me about the journey. I mean, briefly, an overview.
Yeah, an overview.
You were
is
born in Alabama.
Born in Alabama,
Right.
and raised in Texas, Pasadena, Texas,
Right.
down by Houston, and moved from there to L.A. for a couple of years. Then went back to Texas, then back to L.A., then to Nashville for 10 months, then back to L.A., then back to
you've
Texas.
been around. I guess is basically
Yeah.
where I was going with that is you covered a lot of territory as far as living.
Well, I went where
places.
the music, the roots music that I liked was
Sure.
happening. You know, at the time in the '80s, when I left Pasadena, it was really popping in L.A. with the Dwight Yoakam just hit, and so that Bakersfield sound was happening, and I loved
Right.
that. And so Rosie Flores, actually a dear friend of mine, she said, "Hey, you should move out here." And I checked it out, and I said, "Yeah, I like it," because I was able to do my own music.
Right.
In Pasadena, I was playing all the bars that you play there, but they insist you play the top 40, which at the time wasn't that
Exactly.
bad, but it was getting bad. You know, at the time, top 40 I was doing in Pasadena was Burl Haggard and George Jones and
Right,
Ray
and
Price
that's wonderful.
and Willie
But
Nelson.
you have that
But then
kind of
it changed.
creativity in you to be able to do your music and your
Right.
songs.
I had to sneak my songs in there and say it was a Ray Price song, say it was a Willie song, and you know the bar owners didn't know any difference, so they didn't care. But as long as I was doing the top 40, again,
Right.
Gary Stewart was still out; he was doing great music, and then it changed. It went into the more pop stuff. You know, I like Kenny Rogers, but it's Gambler and Ruby, Don't Take Your Love to Town, that type of stuff. And he was a nice guy. I loved the guy. But then whenever Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers did Islands in the Stream,
Right, that kind of made
it
a
changed
turn,
everything.
Right.
Everything because it was a pop type song. And,
Absolutely.
So everybody tried to go that route with and the music really got watered down from country
There were a
music
lot of
to
growing pains there
that
with that transition.
yeah, Mo Bandy was about the best thing that was happening in that early '80s. That was happening, and so that's why I kept bouncing. I was chasing where the roots was going.
That's awesome. I mean, and on that note, because you are all over the place still to this day, you are
Still,
all
yeah.
over the place.
Yeah,
I mean,
I got an apartment here in Austin. I sold my house here, and I bought 2 houses in Marshall, Texas, which is right in
which
between.
is where home is.
That's where home is. Yeah.
Right.
Right now, I mean, home is still Austin. Home will always be Austin to me.
I'm glad.
I don't think I can ever not have a place in Austin. But Marshall is where I try to spend as much time as possible.
Sure.
But I got 2 businesses in 3 if you count the Airbnb.
In
I got 2
Memphis?
businesses in Memphis.
Yeah,
It's a
so-
recording studio and a bar restaurant.
So let's talk about that. So the bar restaurant, it's a historic bar restaurant.
Yeah, it's been around. I mean, the building's been around since 1891, but it was a hardware store. But it was the very first, like, speakeasy in Memphis. It was a standalone building. It was
Lot of
way
history
outside
there.
But it when it started being a bar, it was called originally the Hideaway, and it had people like B.B. King play it, or Fats Domino, and
Wow.
Elvis sat in with the Burnett brothers there, and everybody played there. Jerry Lee Lewis called it his
And
office.
you own that now.
I own it.
And you.
Well, it was in bad shape when I got it. I mean,
Sure.
it was about to be tore down, and I'm thinking, no, I can't let this get tore down. And now it's called Hernando's Hideaway. They changed the name whenever that movie came out and song came out. I got song
Okay.
Hernando's Hideaway, because oddly enough, the Hideaway is on Old Hernando Road, so it was kind
wow,
of fit.
okay.
So they said Hernando's Hideaway, and but it was
Catchy.
it's very prominent place in local history in Memphis. So I built it back up, and then we got it. It's a pretty great place right now, and I got a recording studio called Watson Studio, which is
Love
underneath
that.
my Airbnb over there. So
underneath your Airbnb. So your Airbnb is upstairs and you're.
Well, the actual recording studio is in the basement. So
Oh, gotcha.
So it's
Okay. So it's an upstairs downstairs thing.
yeah,
'cause
but
you-
it's a very modest studio. I got the old Sun Studio board.
Right.
That not the original one, the second one that they had.
Is this where you record your music?
I've
in that studio?
recorded quite a few records there. I recorded Memphian's record there. I recorded some of my stuff that's coming out on the new record.
Well, yeah, I wanted to
Reverend
ask you
Horton
about
Heat
that.
recorded there.
Because you had mentioned when you were here before. Sorry, folks. Maybe you'll see that interview. Maybe not.
Why
I
not?
don't know.
Why not?
But you had mentioned that you've got some new music coming out.
I'm doing 4 EPs that's going to come out kind of probably about 3 months of each other.
Okay.
And the first one's the Outlaw. It's a Ameripolitan series. Outlaw,
That is so
honky tonk,
awesome.
Western swing, and rockabilly. So just to encompass it. It's only coming out in vinyl, and one song off of each one of them will be a single, which will be digital. You know.
That will be worth getting a player again. No.
I thought about actually selling small record players at my shows.
Oh, how fun!
Yeah.
You know what? That is a good idea.
I think so. If we can, because people
That's
say,
a great idea.
yeah.
That,
When you sell enough vinyl, you think you need a.
that is, yeah. Well, that is you. I mean, that is you. Always thinking, always on, always doing. 365 days out of the year.
Yeah,
How many days do you think you're actually like home? I mean, how many days are you touring? Are you away from?
I only average. I perform 300 days, 300 shows. And
300.
Yeah. And so some of them are travel days. Like we just did a West Coast run. It was almost 8 weeks, and
I know.
and only like 3 of them were days off, but that's because of travel days.
What do you do with those days off when you're away?
No, they're travel days. You got
travel. So there is no rest or
I think
relaxation
we
during.
probably did have 1 or 2 days that we didn't have anything to do, but I just stayed on the bus and slept.
Imagine that. Do you still do? I know that you had a podcast on Wednesdays. Do you still do that?
Because of my
Because I haven't
schedule,
seen-
I
yeah.
wasn't able to keep up with it. But that's what I love doing that thing.
You know what?
It was so
I
much fun.
found it so entertaining. It was
Oh, thank you.
so relaxed and so.
It is fun
Different.
for me.
I mean-
it's for me. It's because folks who haven't seen it, it's a Dale Watson show on. I got a YouTube and where is it? YouTube and Facebook. But
Yeah.
I do. What my fun part is the telephone thing where people could call
Oh my
in.
God! Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And,
hilarious.
And
Oh
then,
my
of course,
gosh.
when you get friends in to pick a little bit, that's always fun. Will Sexton came in and played a little bit, and Matt Hillier. So I like to keep doing that type of thing. I just got to carve out a steady day to do it.
Because you're also now doing a radio show.
Yeah, it's KRXT in Taylor, Texas. And so a Sunday, though, it's 1 hour on every Sunday.
And it's pre-recorded, so I think you need to syndicate that puppy.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
why
that
not?
would be really easy to do because you're already recording it. All you have
Yeah.
to do is do some drops and
That'd be fun.
yeah. You should.
Let's do it.
one more thing. So music, movies, entrepreneur,
Well,
accidental.
the movie thing is actually I just did an audition for a movie. I don't know if I
Did
got it or
you?
not, but I like doing that. It's fun. Did that movie?
Angel Sing.
Well, Angel Sing. That's one.
Yes.
But I played myself, and actually I guess I played myself in the other movie too. There was a movie called. It was a really good movie called. And it came out. The thing is, it came out right in the middle of COVID, and so it was.
I know that
got to see
Dale
it
is going to remember the name of this, and when he does,
Yeah.
David will drop it down on this so that we aren't leaving people hanging.
It's called Yellow Rose.
Oh, okay, there we go. Yellow
And
Rose.
because I wrote all the music, and there's a song in there called Yellow Rose, but the singer in there is Ava. I can't. What's her last name? She's an amazing Broadway singer.
Oh,
And,
nice.
And So she did great. She played this
Is
young
she
gal.
the Yellow Rose?
Yes. And we filmed it all in Austin. Some at my house before I sold my house.
When
Spoke.
when did you do this? And is it out?
Oh yeah, it's on.
So,
you can see
okay.
it on Amazon. You can.
Okay,
rent it.
very good. Yellow Rose.
Yellow Rose.
Very cool. So, accidental car collector.
Accidental.
Right.
I love old cars and trucks, and so I got a few of them.
So, is there anything that you haven't done? I mean, because I believe that
lots.
you've done it all, or tried it all, or you're planning on it already. I mean, is there anything that you really have a hankering to do, or that you've thought about doing that you haven't quite pulled off yet?
Well, that is actually the Dale Watson TV show. That's what I really want to. I want to get that done, where it's a kind of like where I bring my friends in for Ameripolitan, kind of making the Ameripolitan thing. That's my
That would
goal.
be so entertaining.
Because I think people that see the kind of music that I bring in, this honky tonk, Western swing, rockabilly, and outlaw music,
Right.
that's not on the mainstream radio. I think it could really, it would help
different.
other people's careers, and that's what I'm all about.
It's different, and it would expose more people
I think
to
so.
that.
I just want
that
to keep. I want to
music.
keep the roots alive. It's kind of what I'm
Yes.
doing with the Dale Watson Show on KRXT when I do that.
Right.
I feature the artists that are playing around, that are out there touring and keeping honky tonk, Western swing, rockabilly, and outlaw music alive, and keeping the roots in it. Because I think it really needs to be done today, or we need to award these people and give them accolades, because they're putting. I know I did it for 50 years now. Go out there and tour. You put your heart on the line to do this kind of music, and it's nice whenever you get somebody to go, "Hey, love what you're doing. Keep doing it. Don't change. Keep your heart. Keep your integrity."
And I agree with everything that you just said, but I also believe that that's so applicable to a lot of folks, especially here in this area, that get, they are striving, they are trying to get their stuff out there, they are trying to be heard. A lot of them compete with dishes in the kitchen. I love it when they make that decision to acknowledge their worth and not take those gigs so that they can get paid something other than a burger.
Yeah.
But there's so many, especially in this area, that need that build up and need that. And that's what Creatives Cornerstone
That's exactly right.
do a lot of genres of creativity. Not
I heard the young
just
lady you had in here earlier. She was fantastic, beautiful voice.
Was that not an amazing? Yeah,
I'm
Raina
sorry I didn't get her
Rose.
name. Raina Rose.
Raina
Yeah.
Rose, yeah, and beautiful. Just she's one of those Wavemakers that we were recording, and that's how I heard her music. And I said, "Oh my gosh, you need to come on the show so we can do a whole episode because you're just beautiful." Okay, so I heard you quote. Let me see, where was that at? On Blues Kitchen.
Oh yeah.
Blues Kitchen.
Was that in England? I think.
I believe so.
Yeah.
He definitely had an accent. So quantity isn't quality.
Right.
Quantity isn't quality.
Right.
And you've done themes.
Because I've got 34 albums out right now. And,
right. And as we were talking with Raina, you build and you grow through the different things, right? I mean,
well, most people do. I don't. No,
You heard
I'd
it
like
here,
to
folks.
I would like to think I do, but
of course.
But
But you're
certainly.
saying not all of them are quality.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've written a lot of songs, but not all of them are great songs.
I think that's a really good segue into touching on something before we share you with all of our viewers and your music, your fantastic music. So I recently read your book.
Yeah, I got a book. It's on Amazon. I haven't really publicized this yet. This will be
Well,
actually
do you
the
mind?
first time.
Do
I'm
you
glad.
mind us talking about it? Because I just finished it, and I think it
love
needs to be.
It's a
read.
book. It's an audio book, and it's a ebook as well.
Yeah.
I think that's what you read, right?
Yeah,
The ebook?
I loaded it to my Kindle.
Yeah. So
I started the audio, and I'm like, I was almost going to get, because you did an audio version of it, but honestly, it was so raw and so intense and so
Oh, it was hard. It was hard to.
I couldn't imagine listening to your voice recounting all of that. It was hard enough to read
For
the
folks
words.
who don't know, it's called "I Deal with the Devil to Get Her Back." It's about an episode of 25 years ago when I lost my girlfriend to an auto accident, and dealing with that grief, which was very, very. Well, I wasn't good at it. I never lost anybody that close to me before, and so it was devastating. So I thought I'd dealt with it, and then it came back 2 years later. Here's what's really odd about it. Again, I Deal with the Devil to Get Her Back on. You can get it on Amazon, but it's when you think you're dealing with grief the way you deal with it. You read books on grief. You read books on all the self-help and all this stuff, and I self-helped myself into the nut house is what I did. That's the only way I could put it. I apparently went about it wrong.
Slightly. Oh my gosh.
yeah.
And deep dive. You deep dive. And number one, it speaks a lot to your character, okay? You started out in one way and you're like, oh, I can do this myself. And then you went off, and I'm being vague because you need to read the book or listen to the book.
The catalyst of it and you'll know where it deals with a Ouija board. That's just a bad idea from the start. So
and catch the title of the book again. That is a bad start.
Yeah. I deal with the devil to get her back. Watch what you wish for.
Yeah, and watch how you go about things for sure. But it was so raw and so vivid and so sad. And I told you earlier, I just finished it. I had started it a couple weeks ago.
Right.
And then, life and I always knew it was there like a little treat at the end that I was going to go back to it and read it. And I'm sorry that I just phrased that as a treat because, treating myself the time to be able to sit down and read it.
Well, when on the audiobook, the music is included in it. With the ebook, you just got links. It takes you links.
Yes, and that's what I did, and I think
to the music because each song, each chapter, all that stuff, it's got a song that relates to what I was going through or when I wrote it or something like that.
And I actually told you, I'm like reading this, and then the way you placed the music there and what you wrote about those situations or when you were going through that,
right.
It made those songs so touchable, so real. So
that's good to hear.
It just put them in context that, oh my God.
That's good to hear. Because music is how that was my reliefs, my valve, matter of fact, when Terry died, Terry Herbert, my girlfriend at the time, I did a whole song or a whole album called "Every Song I Write Is for You."
Yes,
which is my favorite album I've ever written. I mean, it's because the personal nature of it. But
and then the way you presented it, what you did with those songs.
Yeah, we released it actually when it went out, and we did pretty good with that. But
you had various artists.
Yes. Oh, that's a different record. That's
sorry.
Austin,
oh my gosh, I am so sorry.
That's Austin, Texas, through the heart, through the eyes of Terry Herbert. And
yes, that's the
Kelly
one.
Willis
That's
did a great one. Willie contributed a song.
Yeah.
George DeVore, Matt Powell, Andra Butrovich. I hope I might leave somebody. Oh, Seth. What's that last name? Seth Parker. But there was a lot of great music on that, and
what a tribute!
It's called Austin, Texas, through the eyes of Terry Herbert.
Yeah.
And it's this. Like I said, music is a good release for any emotion, but especially for grief, it was for me.
Well, I think with creatives, you have to create, and I think that it's, you talk about self-expression. There's a lot of different ways, and writing that music was not an outlet. It was
outlet.
Yeah. So that was just, Anyway, folks, you have to check it out. I deal with the devil to get her back. And it's very raw. It's very real. And
I think that was a song on the Every Song I Write Is For You, I think. Yeah, that's what it was.
I got to say, and I shared with Dale earlier, I finished it this past week. And with everything that went down this past week, it was a rough time to be going down something that you're touching and feeling so much.
Yep.
And so I wasn't sure exactly what I was crying over. If I was crying for you, if I was crying over your story, if I was crying over the events of the week, what I was crying about, but it was very emotional.
Well, for folks who don't, just to touch on a little bit of subject matter, it is a battle between good and evil. It is a devil, literally the devil and God. So it was
a personal. And honestly, I had to keep reminding myself. I had to keep reminding myself that this was your journey. This was your odyssey. This was your story, and it was true.
Right.
Because the way it's written and the way you are brought into it and you just feel all the feels and you're just very invested.
Well, if it ever turns into a movie, it'll be a bad B movie, but because it's what it felt like at the time. I thought, man, this can't be real. And
it wasn't. It wasn't. It was. You have a lot of creativity in you, and it went overdrive.
Yeah, I guess it. Yeah.
And so.
Well, you can manifest stuff for sure.
Well, absolutely, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Your creatives are creative, even if you make stuff happen on the outside. I think.
Yeah, I think that we have teased people, and that we need to mic you up so that you can play.
All right, let's
some
do
of
it.
This incredible music. I know Jeremiah is dying to get out here and run cameras. I'm dying to make the cameras dance in the control room.
I like the way you do it. I was listening to you, your instruction. You're like,
well,
That's great.
It just.
I love the show.
We're creating art. We are creating art from art. And I tell everybody, I am the least creative person on this set. Richard is sound engineer and got his bands and his music. Jeremiah
That's
does
my cousin, Richard Watson.
Stand-up comedy and does, works for the missions and makes the hall in here. I'm like the least creative person, but I'm so blessed by being able to play in the sandbox.
Well, it's fun talking to you.
So glad that you came in and
glad to be here.
And did this thing. All right. Okay, well, we will see y'all in just a minute. And hang out.
Play some music.
Absolutely.
Trying to be grown as I'm playing our jams from my brother's new phone, and we're leveling up, wiping out these trolls while the weather's so cold and everybody's at home. Not how it's supposed to be. Close everything down. Not how it's supposed to be. You'll turn around. You're scream, scream aloud and act like no one can hear. And to my dear, rest in peace and like there's no one around. I wanna be who I am and not produce a sound. I won't produce a sound. Don't try to keep me down. I won't produce a sound. Why is everybody so concerned with me? There's a million other things that are concerning me. Why can't everybody just let me be? I wanna do what I want without you judging me. Why is everybody so concerned with me? There's a million other things that are concerning me. Why can't everybody just let me be? I wanna do what I want without you judging me. I wanna float on a ship in the middle of the sea. I wanna sing till my lips give and I can't speak. I wanna sail far away till I don't know where I am. Sit alone on a beach and just kick up my feet. I just kick up my feet till I fall asleep. I just kick up my feet. Why is everybody so concerned with me? There's a million other things that are concerning me. Why can't everybody just let me be? I wanna do what I want without you judging me. Why is everybody so concerned with me? There's a million other things that are concerning me. Why can't everybody just let me be? I wanna do what I want without you judging me. Why is everybody so concerned with me? There's a million other things that are concerning me. Why can't everybody just let me be? I wanna do what I want without you judging me. Why is everybody so concerned with me? There's a million other things that are concerning me. Why can't everybody just let me be? I wanna do what I want without you judging me.
Hey, Dale.
Hi there.
Hey. So we're going to do a segment here called In the Makeup Room. And I ask the
convenient.
hard-hitting questions.
That's convenient because we're in the makeup room.
Well, I want to be easy,
They don't have any
So
Bondo here, though. I'm used to putting Bondo on. Still in this cracks.
I'll see what I have in my purse.
All right, maybe.
So I would like to know
What's that?
if you could drive or have any car, like any car, what would it be and why?
Whoa. Well, I got a lot of cars. I got
I'm sure.
a 66 Cadillac, a 58 Ford Edsel push button,
Get out. See, I knew this would be an easy question for you.
and I got a 57 Fairlane, which I got to fix it up, but it still runs great. Got a 68 Ford pickup F100. And,
So do you collect cars?
not intentionally. It's kind of been that way. But to be honest, I did sell my 66 Cadillac recently, and so I still got the 57 Fairlane and the Edsel and the F100.
So what's your favorite? Or if
Well,
there's
that's the
another
thing.
one out there that's...
I would, if I could get one I wanted, I'd like to get a Rocket 88. I like the fact that the 40s and 50s cars inside, they just had such beauty.
Yeah.
Real style.
Yeah.
And even outside too, of course. But it's not like
Class.
they lost it somewhere along the way. It really looks like art.
Yeah.
And you feel like you feel good when you drive one of these things.
Awesome. Well,
So that's what I'm looking. I'll at one point I'll get one of them, and but you can't drive everything. So
yeah, that's true.
but
All
I
right.
enjoy it.
Well, we're going to see you on the set in just a couple minutes.
That's right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Dale Watson, and here's a new song I wrote called If I Can. One of these days days you'll wake up and you'll find that I didn't wake up. I moved on. When that day comes, I hope you know just how much I love you so, and it did not change just because I'm gone. And if I can, I'll stay beside you. And if I can, I'll prove it too. And if I can, I'll climb inside you so you can feel me and I can feel you if I can. Now time has a way to heal these things, but until it does, honey, I'll remain close to you if I can. But I hope you do find love like I found in you, my love. I'll pray for that if I can. And if I can, I'll stay beside you. And if I can, I'll prove it too. And if I can, I'll climb inside you so you can feel me and I can feel you. So you can feel me and I can feel you if I can. One of these days you'll wake up and you'll find that I didn't wake up. Thank you. Well, lighten up a little bit. It's a song called My Baby Makes Me Gravy. Hey, I know my day's gonna get better when I smell that bacon frying in that pan. A fresh brewed cup of coffee, 2 eggs over easy. She knows how to make a happy man. Oh yeah, my baby makes me gravy. Hey, a little grease and a little flour gives that woman a lot of power. Always seem to know what I'm craving. Keeps it buttered up with a whole lot of love. My baby makes me greedy. That whistle blows at lunch, I get home in a rush. I smell them biscuits baking miles away. She greets me with a smile and them biscuits in a pile. A little kiss and there's nothing left to say. Oh no. My baby makes me greedy. Hey, a little grease and a little flour gives that woman a lot of power. Always seem to know what I'm craving. She keeps it buttered up with a whole lot of love. My baby makes me greedy. That's right. That's right. I come home from work in a hard day. She's standing there in nothing but an apron. Filled peas and rice and some chicken fried. A crooked smile, I don't know what's for later. Oh yeah, my baby makes me greedy. Hey, a little grease and a little flour gives that woman a lot of power. Always seem to know what I'm craving. She keeps it buttered up with a whole lot of love. My baby makes me greedy. She keeps it buttered up with a whole lot of love. My baby makes me greedy. Yeah, my baby makes me greedy. Oh, yeah. Thank you, guys. This last song, let me check my tuner here. Last song is another brand new song. I think it's going to be the title of this documentary coming out, called "If You Really Love Me, Outlive Me." If you really love me, outlive me. Don't make me go through life without you. If you really love me, outlive me. It's the least someone who loves me can do. I've had my share of loss. I've had to bear the cost. How much grief can one heart take? How many times can one heart break? If you really love me, outlive me. Don't make me go through life without you. If you really love me, outlive me. It's the least someone who loves me can do. It's a selfish request, I know, to be the first to go. But everyone I love has left except you, and so I ask, if you really love me, outlive me. Don't make me go through life without you. If you really love me, outlive me. It's the least someone who loves me can do. Don't make me go through life without you. If you really love me.
I'm Lurleen Ladd, and I'm the founder of Wavemakers Women in Music. So proud to be here at the Wavemakers segment on Creative's Cornerstone. I'm here with Ginger Lee.
Hi. Hello.
So glad to have you.
Thank
Ginger, I just had the pleasure of attending one of the Love series out at Regal Rooms. Tell us a little bit about why you started the series and what you're hoping for.
Okay, so I've been in Austin for quite a long time, and I used to co-own a retail store called Love, Austin, Texas, and we had a stage on the lawn that I built with my own hands called Love on the Lawn was the series. After we closed the retail store, I kept the Love series going. So Love at the State Side, we did a holiday show at the State Theater, things like that. After the pandemic, I sort of just slowed it down, didn't do much with it. But this year, I'm doing Love at the Regal, which is at Regal Rooms in South Austin, a beautiful room with excellent production. And so we are doing a monthly show there with multiple artists, and it's just an absolute blast. I'm on the September show. I don't know when this is airing, but I'm on the September show with Carolyn Wonderland and Shelley King.
Perfect.
We've got, Noelle Hampton and Andre Moran from the Bell Sounds with Nick and Paige from Reverend Few. I mean, we have these just incredible lineup, and it's about celebrating music, sharing audiences, sharing the stage with other fine musicians in a wonderful venue that our city really needs to know and love.
Agreed.
Regal Rooms. So.
Agreed. It's wonderful. I definitely tell folks to check it out. Please take us away with this song.
Oh, thank you.
A list a mile long, an unwritten song. Words are on my tongue for you. Some you wanna hear, some I can't make clear. The devil's in my head for you. A photograph or two shows the likes of you, someone that you used to be. Watch the clock for a while, now it's closing time. Still haven't touched on you, my dear. Can you feel me? Oh, my dear. Are you here? You shut down like a wall, but I'm a cannonball. Didn't mean to scare you. My phone is blowing up, I've got coffee in my cup. You say I don't have time for you. And though it breaks my heart, you still take part in ignoring all the things we do. Smoking cigarettes, yes, I have regrets. I know I could do better for you, my dear. Can you feel me? Oh, my dear. Are you here? I know I spread too thin, but the world takes me and the angels in my heart for you. My body's gonna break, and you see it on my face. I just need a little bit of you, my dear. Can you feel me? Whoa, my dear. Can you feel me? 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 Oh, my feel me. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Oh, feel me. Oh, my dear. Can you feel me? Oh, can you feel me? Can you feel? When love looks for you, you can't hide from it. Oh, because it will surely find you whatever you are. Don't you know we, oh, now tell me why you're running so far away, thinking that it can catch you. It will surely find you wherever you are, 'cause it's got your name all over it. Oh, you, don't you know you can't stop this love thing. So open up and let it deep down inside, 'cause it's calling your name. Hey, ooh, love is calling your name. Ooh, don't you know, don't you know, don't you know, I don't know what happened for you, but I know you need love just like I do. We all need to experience love. Everybody needs, oh, you. Don't you know you can't stop this love thing. Oh, so open up and let it deep down inside, 'cause it's calling your name. Don't you want it? Ooh. Open up and let it in. You can't stop the voice of love, 'cause baby, it's surely strong enough. Don't deny it, won't you try it? It'll make you feel so good inside. You can't stop the voice of love, baby, it's surely strong enough. Don't deny it or try to hide it. You might like what you feel inside. Ooh, love wants to have you. Ooh, now open up and open up and let it in. Ooh, hey, ooh, don't you know that you need it? Open up and open and up and let it in, 'cause you can't stop the voice of love, baby, it's surely strong enough. Don't deny it or try to hide it. You might like what you feel inside.
Okay, Dale, thank you so much. Oh my gosh.
Thank you for having me. This was fun. Do it again.
This is Christmas. Oh, don't tease. Don't tease. Y'all, Dale Watson, the Dale Watson. Tell them all where they can find you on all the socials.
Yeah, well, D. Dale Watson on Facebook. I think it's D. Dale Watson on Instagram. Some FBI guy had the regular Dale Watson. But I'm also every Monday night at the Continental Club and usually every other Saturday at Broken Spoke or somewhere around there. So
Yes.
I'm around town. I'm around. But I'm like a bad penny. I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to keep showing up.
Yes, thank you. I hope so. All right, thanks, y'all. Till next time. Bye.
We hope your new realtor plays drums in a band. We hope your new dentist is its front man. We hope live music always makes you proud. Just don't call the cops if you think it's too loud. South by South by South by Southwest. We hope you'll like it so much you'll move here just like the rest of us non-native Texans.